playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, and Memorial Stadium, home field of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking to scramble now. Gets past the 35.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
First and 10 play coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Martin. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And they'll give it to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They'll kick it away here. And the punt heads out of bounds. They're going to spot this very near the goal line. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Pass caught. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
With a 1st down from the 17, more comfortable position for this offense now. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Moore. Quarterback delivers quickly. Receiver on the screen. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Receiver makes the catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught. 2nd down now. And he drops back in the gun. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. And the Hoosiers look to keep this drive moving.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And there's the handoff. He's brought down out at the 46.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And he's got it again. Quick juke to get free. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then it pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Moore. Tries to get it to the running back. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
The Hoosiers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Muscles past the defender. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. They'll run it here. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
What a great play by the defense here, getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. So now on comes the field goal unit. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. The field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Off the play fake on 1st down. Hits the ball on as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. The Hokies will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Couldn't find anybody open, and just has to throw it away. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks free. Crosses the 45. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice 1st down.
An inside deals now from the shotgun. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking for a receiver. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pulls it in. It's Wiggins. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. He made it. 3 points on the board. And the game is now tied.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Offense is back out there on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. And they improved upon that here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. And the Hoosiers lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Offense recovers the fumble and keeps going. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their 1st timeout. Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on 3rd down now? Looking to pass. It's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Hoosiers are in the red zone now. They keep him guessing with a run. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Design quarterback run. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. And the Hoosiers come to the line with 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Indiana. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hokies will kick this away to get the second half going. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Back to throw. It's Moore. Quick catch over the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. He hands it off from the gun.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. It's a quick route. It's a fumble. Able to recover his own fumble and get 1st down yardage. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The Hoosiers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Back to pass. It's Moore. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Important second down play coming up. They'll hand it off. And the Hoosiers offense is on the move now.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He could go. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Defense is coming after him. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, a positive play from this offense.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. On the run, it's Martin. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Extra point good. They trail now 17-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now for the 20-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Dropping back, it's Moore. Caught by the receiver. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Will spend the timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Good throw, catch made. The Hoosiers pick up 1st down yards to keep the drive going.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Trying to find some room. It's Martin. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And on 1st down, they go right back to him.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Linebacker shifting around now. Dropping back. It's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be 1st down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
And the Hoosiers line up on 1st and 10 now. Handoff from the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. After 2nd effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Grinding away on the ground. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Breaks into the clear. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Grab down the middle. It's Wiggins. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job with this defense to keep that clock moving.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Caught near the sticks. It's Green. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
No problem on the snowy field. The BAT is good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Looking downfield, it's Moore. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you can close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's reeled in. It's Hamilton.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Here he goes. Touchdown, Indiana. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Green. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Very important here in the final minutes. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Not going to be easy easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's going to pull it down and run. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. The Hokies getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Now the 40. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Up by 2 possessions here. They have a chance to put the game on ice right now. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Let's go.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
3rd down play for this offense. He finds some space. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down of the 21. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.